You are now in the UFC. Congrats.
Wow, I'm privileged. It's an amazing feeling. Everything happened so quickly. We're just in Abu Dhabi and went back home and got the call up. So I'm feeling privileged and happy to be here.
I'm currently standing by Carlos Ulberg, who just got a UFC contract on the Dana White Contender Series. Tell me, how does it feel to get such an accomplishment like that?
Well, it's been a long time coming for myself. I've been training for quite some time, where I started in the boxing rounds and then moved over to kickboxing, and now here we are back in the mixed martial arts scene. So it's been a long time coming. I'm so happy to be in the same, working in the same company with a lot of my friends back in the gym. So yeah, I'm feeling great.
This is 3 fights in one night, especially a sport like kickboxing. I think is probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest, accomplishment you can try and achieve in the combat sports.
Can you tell me about your accomplishments and the training it took to win the King in the Ring championships twice?
Twice. I'm lucky enough to have had a couple of my teammates who have also fought on the King in the Ring and won as well. So I got tips from them, and I had the advantage as to how I needed to fight on the first couple fights, and then what I needed to do while I was waiting for the next fight. This also came down to me disciplining myself for 8-9 weeks in my camp and learning so quickly with the amount of and caliber of fighters that we have at our gym at City Kickboxing.
And when you think about your time back in Abu Dhabi, you were spending a lot of time with your teammates at City Kickboxing. Obviously, you were the training partner for Israel when he was getting ready for his fight against Costa. So can you talk about your relationship with him?
Well, I've known Israel for a while. I've been a sparring partner for Israel for a long time, and we're building our relationship with everyone in our team, and he's a really good person to learn off. He's a really good person. He's open to teaching. And because he's a very similar in height and in range, I love to learn off Israel, and he's exceptionally wanting to teach as well. So he's a good teacher.
But yeah, I mean, like, there's more than meets the eye, and he's deeper than you think. Like, he's very well read, very well thought out. He thinks a lot. You know, he's a soul brother, and yeah, and he's a bad.
And finally, you have, I think, a few more weeks in San Diego, but so far, what has been your favorite memory? I know you guys have been scooting around. I know you guys have been going to the beaches, hitting up some nice restaurants, but you got to have maybe top 2 memories or one for sure.
We've got 3 more weeks here, so I'm sure we're going to have so many memories. Last night, we hired bikes just on the boardwalk, and we went for a nice night ride, and that was really cool. Stopped in a few bars and just hung out and talked, and that was a really memorable night for us. The night before that, we took some scooters around downtown at night, and we just hooned around and just child play. So it was nice to do that sort of thing, and I think with these 3 weeks to come, we're going to have so much more memories here, and create a lot of it.
All right, so we were just talking about Josh Hinger. Can you talk about the relationships you made so far in San Diego?
Josh, amazing fella. He's been an amazing help to us boys, showing us around San Diego. Andre's opened his home, and he's invited us to his house, had dinner there, a barbecue. He did a nice barbecue for us, and he's also opened his gym at his house for us. There's so many people out there that have just been such a great help, so they've been amazing.
And so you're doing all this training. When is the soonest, or anyone in particular that you want to see next?
I'm here now just to learn, and when I go back home, I'm hoping to start a camp as soon as I can. So let's say late Jan, early Feb, that'll be perfect.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the time. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Carlos Ulberg. Now we're going to go kick some ass on the volleyball court. Woo! Hey!